Hey, what's up guys? It's another video. Until we talk about Aldore King Rain. I mean, I can't say spoiler anymore. I mean, he's in the global side of the game now, so if you are still getting spoiled, I'm sorry about that, I guess. I can't really do anything about that. So anyways, he didn't get any changes, I'm pretty sure, because there was no global buffs announced, so with that in mind, I'm not really going to compare it because there would be no reason to. His FFBE or latent ability is the same, it's just put in now instead of, latent ability, so they can do something else later, I guess. If they want to, I'm not sure why they would. That's why I don't really understand the latent ability changes a little bit, because they'll have no incentive on adding something later because you're pulling now, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, he's still really strong, but his modifiers, as I've told you guys, are pretty low. Yeah, they're pretty low, and right now they don't look like they are, but they will be pretty low when you compare them to other units that will be coming up in the future. But of course, we're not looking at ground chaining. The ground chaining is terrible. We all knew that. This is what we're actually looking at here. You want that. Definitely want to max out his lone burst, not only for the damage because of the imperil at the end. So, I mean, this guy's a lone burst chainer, right? So you definitely want to max out his lone burst. So, what you would normally be doing, you have triple cast at the start of battle, so you should be having triple cast at the start of battle. Yeah, so triple cast, you have triple cast, you get that yeah, soul blood. There should be something else. Complete awakening, and also the fire imbue for yourself, unless you have a fire weapon already, which honestly would be recommended. You can just go right to the Grand Shout Saber chaining, or if you want to just do a whole mod boost, you can do the Ultra Battle. But I think that's after you use your lone burst. I think you would use that. So there's the rotation to start with. On turn 2, you should have your lone burst up, like no question about that. And your lone burst will be high, and you're ready to go. So I mean, there really isn't anything else to talk about. I mean, he's strong, yes. He's on a decent banner, but they're not really giving away a lot of stuff like a lot of people are saying. Oh, there's no summon coin shop, there's no summon ticket thing, chance to getting him or anything like that. It's kind of just a boneless step up, pretty much. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Who's going for rain, who's not at this point? I don't know. He's very strong, and also he has Stardust Race, so he's very useful for a lot of upcoming content like Dark Visions and Tower events and stuff like that. So if you are looking for someone for content like that, he is the perfect one. I use him all the time in Tower event, but he'll be strong then, but eventually he's gonna start falling off. You guys will start noticing like his modifiers on the ground are just really low, and he's kind of trailing in damage compared to other units of his time. So with that being said, if you have like a very weak, like a very old damage dealer, like way back in the day, kind of a damage dealer that you haven't gotten Elena or something like that, so I don't know. I think if you have at least some tickets, maybe you can throw them at some people. Yeah, whip them at some people. Try whip them at Rain and see if you can get them. I looked at one of the Reddit threads and people were getting them from tickets. I mean, of course that's a selective. People always report that they get something good somewhere, so you never know, right? You could get them from a few tickets. You could get them from all your tickets. You never know, right? That's all I'm gonna say. He has some utility, like HP barrier. HP barrier is pretty good because it helps against fixed damage. I wouldn't recommend the Drender Mine, that's for sure, and I wouldn't recommend the Aldore Leader. Those are a waste of time. You really want to try to avoid using like any of his like filler abilities. He has a set rotation. Like on turn 3, you really want to be using an extra saber. And the blood for battle, you want to be using those. So guys, hopefully that helped you out. Hopefully this helps you out if you want to pull for rain, because he is strong. But he's not the bee's knees, and he's not that be-all end-all of DPS. He was just the next jump in DPS, but we kind of bridged that gap on the global side a little bit with Carton and Godaria. I don't like their sprites. I'm sorry. I've already mentioned that their sprites are terrible. So I'm kind of glad I didn't pull for them at least. But I think I'll be saving for CG Ununite at this point. And I know a lot of people in my comment section of my last video did the same thing. So if you are skipping CG Rain, I think it's possible to just hold out for maybe like a global exclusive unit or CG Rain. I think is not CG Rain, CG Ununite, sorry. Whoops. Did not mean to say that. Yeah, I think it's just worth it just to save at this point, guys. So, in mind, strong, very strong, top tier damage dealer. But there's a catch. It's a not such a good time because there could be better stuff on the. I mean, there's always better stuff on the horizon, but it just feels like there could be something else lurking around the corner because they brought him early. So let me know what you guys think about that, and we'll be talking about Hyoh in the same video because, you know, I know there were some people that asked me if Hyoh was good enough, so I just included him in this just for you guys. So he got some global love, that's for sure. Bloodthirsty Swordsman is good. It's the same as the JP side. Don't get too excited about that. But it's very useful to get your Olympus Gauge up right away to power yourself to CG Rain's level, so you both can Olympus on the second turn, which you should be aiming for. You should be aiming for that second turn Olympus. If you're dragging along, it's just a little too slow. Unfortunately, Servant of the Blade is still Divine Ruination, which it sucks, but it is what it is, guys. However, Ruthless Blade no longer is Onion Slice chaining. It's now AT chaining, which opens up a whole new bag of worms there, doesn't it? That's quite good. That's quite good. It has higher modifiers on Voltage Blade and Flame Blade, I believe. Mysterious Swordsman, I believe, is still the same, though. And now you can cast Wave of the Void with dual cast and triple cast, which is very nice. His Olympus got up to a 25 times modifier, which is okay, but it's not like it's not insanely strong or anything. It's just better than what it was. And one thing that I want to look at now, Blade of Despair becomes a higher modifier. I believe if you have Rain if you have Elder King Rain in your party, his Blade of Despair becomes a very high modifier. So very good modifier. It becomes super high. So if you guys been waiting for a CG Hyoh to come out and be good again, I think this is the time. I think this is the time for you guys, and I think I'll be enhancing mine too. So hope you guys are excited about that. I think he's going to be a top tier damage dealer, not the tippity top, of course not. They would never do that. But if you're waiting for like CG Rain friends, this is the perfect kind to enhance to help out CG Rain. He gets a passive literally for him, which is obviously marketing. They obviously did this for a marketing scheme, and there's no doubt about that. But they made him pretty damn good, I got to say, at the same time. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section which one you'll be going for. Are you going for back to Hyoh, enhancing your Hyoh if you have him, or you're gonna try to go for the King Man, the Rain, the Chair, the Meme? Anyways, guys, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.